Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40,
40,
40 young.
okay.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree.
Mm,
Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and
nice.
cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as
So these
well.
are all the things that you do for fun.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me. That's what
Okay.
I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua.
Mhm.
That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or um, that's all I can think of right now.
Okay. No, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so no guy has popped their balloon, which is I think she's a pretty good looking woman, in shape. She says she goes to the gym, well spoken, at least so far. So I mean, she asked us for the same things that ladies usually ask for. I thought the God thing was gonna be a deal breaker for some guys, but maybe they also love the Lord. Though I usually say, ladies, if God is really such a big deal in your life, you may have to go to church. You may have to go to the church where you go to. That's where your husband might be. But let's go.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay.
So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
You hold that.
Okay.
Okay. So we did get one. Come on over. Let's go
Okay.
see why he ended up popping.
Let's see what's up.
Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you
Personal train? I mean, I don't mean to judge, but bro, I used to be a trainer, and if you're a trainer, you gotta be in better shape. No shit. I'm just being honest. Like, if you're a trainer, if someone is gonna hire you, the first thing they look at is your body. But that's just me. And obviously, his outfit is probably one of the worst. It's like he was going to a white party or something.
end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay. I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to I mean, if I,
Nah, look at those shoes. That's not nicely put together. I mean, look at these shoes and look at the shoes of the next guy. Uh, no, bro, at 45, I mean, and I'm being judgy because I do the same thing with the ladies. I'm very critical, but yes, no, I wouldn't wear this going to see someone for the first time on a dating show. Yeah.
if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
you.
I think she's trying to be nice, because he could have used some dress shoes or something, but those kind of sneakers, high tops.
Thank
No.
you. All right, let's head on back. So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay,
do?
you want to? That's your question. You
Yes.
want to ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jayville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and Brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
This seems like a good match. I don't know. They're both well dressed. Do you guys see it? I see it. Let's go.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
17. Okay, got
Okay,
two.
grown kids.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right.
Okay, I was shitting on his outfit, but if it's his own brand, then I guess that's fine.
Now, how many kids do you have and how old are
I
they?
have two, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader
Okay.
and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
Wait, he popped? I didn't hear that.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put zero down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah, loan. So
Okay. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
she's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Am I tripping? I'm not saying she's Rihanna or Beyonce or nothing like that now, don't get me wrong. But she's okay. I mean, how old did you say? 40, 43? If you're 43 as a man, unless you got money like that, the 8s, 9s, and 10s may not be your thing. I'm just being honest as a man. It costs to be the boss, so.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But
I said no.
not really.
Yeah, I knew it.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back.
Does she
So
have
we now
kids?
have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Next round. Yeah, next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
I'm sorry.
Let me see. Why is she looking at the first guy?
Okay.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yo, I thought they had some good chemistry. I mean, they're both well dressed. He's the best dressed in the lineup for me. Oh, I mean, she better have a good reason if it's not just physical. Maybe because, he has a young child. He's the one with the youngest child. His child is just 4 years old.
I'm
All
sorry.
right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
All good.
okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you much.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
I think she missed out. I'm just saying they look like they match. But hey,
Okay. Now you can ask another question for our
Okay.
3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay. Let's start here.
Do I say my name?
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes. Me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love. And the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide. Continue to build and travel, spread love across the world.
his jacket is fire though. Though I still, personally, I wouldn't wear it on a dating show the first time. But his jacket is fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Kristen Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well. So I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that and, be a professional trader, So, but yeah, those two things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. And now what about for yourself? What are
My
your
goals?
goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today. Because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that
Nice.
makes sense.
No, definitely.
So
All right. So it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Let's see.
okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go see
Oh
why
my
you
God,
ended
they're
up
always
popping.
popping on her. What's going on?
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I gotta start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because they just nurture different,
But she didn't say if she has or
And
not.
it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys might, be okay with it,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if he were to approach,
That's very rare because women who have kids don't even want to date men who have kids. They want men who have no kids to be stepfathers. But now we have here a man who has kids, and he's being honest. He's being fair. He's like, I got kids. I would rather date a woman with kids. So shout out to the single moms. You got somebody who wants to date you.
you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh dang.
Yeah, he missed out. Oh,
Oh,
yo, they keep popping. What's going on? She just seems like a decent lady, though she didn't say if she has kids or not. So
cool. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see.
no, I think what he means, from what I understand as a man, he's like, hey, listen, I already have 2 homes. I already have things going on. I would want a woman to come join me. I don't want a woman who's joining me, but she's doing her own thing on the side. Oh, she has her own goals. You feel me? Usually, when a man and woman meet, the woman moves into the guy's home. But if she has these homes and that, it could come off as independent boss woman, and we know how usually that goes. So I think that's what he means. But obviously, on the show, he cannot say that because he will get canceled. People will attack him in the comments. So, but I think that's my opinion.
All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to?
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a
like
deeper
her.
level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got one on pop balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah. So being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you gotta go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You gotta just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
Okay, he's being
I ain't
honest.
gonna lie. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as
Why are you Xing yourself out? Do you know when a woman likes you, she may have all these standards, but when she sees you and she just feels that instant attraction, all this stuff of, oh, I want a godly man, I want a guy who's who makes this much and this. Sometimes all those things go out of the window. She forgets about all those so-called deal breakers if she finds you attractive. But by you saying, I don't think I'm your type, already the confidence is out of the window, because she's saying, okay, I found him attractive in the beginning, but if he's being this negative about himself, maybe I was wrong. Because now, even if she likes you, now you just give a reason not to like you anymore.
Like lifestyle and or should I say, maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes. I think I would frustrate you.
Really?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
frustrate you because, like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would
Yeah.
never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I
I'm just
would.
wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, once a month, maybe twice, maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
But
have
if
your,
I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm not anti-church. It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week and that kind of
Okay.
thing.
You know what? I'm glad he explained himself very well. So if she is an understanding woman, if it's really a big deal breaker, then there won't much. But if she's understanding and is also willing to be open to go to church, this could be a good match. Though I always say, ladies, if being church, going to church every Sunday, being God fearing and all that, praying is such a big deal for you, there are men in church like that. So I also always wonder why women come out of the church to find a man who likes to go to church or who believes in God. It blows my mind.
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
no, long as he, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of Black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
Are you
Yeah.
open to that?
Okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but
But
is she my type? I would say
come on, man. Don't let
yes
me down.
and no, but
What's no?
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Oh,
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right.
that hurt me. I was starting to feel the connection, the energy. Maybe I just have too much hope in these people. But I like her. I like the way she communicated. I think for the times I've been watching this show, she's one of the few women who communicated nice, well-spoken, calm. Like she didn't. I just like her energy. That by itself just makes her more attractive.
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then, girl.
Damn, I'm hurt.
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately,
Damn.
but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.